This is exciting. The show's a lot different from when I was last on it.
Why? What happened last time?
You didn't used to pick on 98-year-old women as much. It's very good. You should have her on the show more often. Probably in the next year or so. Don't leave it too long. Also, you've changed the dressing room. You used to have cupcakes back there, but since you've gotten thin, it's hummus and vegetables.
Yeah, we do. You know
Get
what?
fat again. Give us the cupcakes.
Something? We do actually have cupcakes here. I don't know how they didn't make it your way, but we do have cupcakes today.
Probably Kathy Griffin's mother took them.
How are you doing? What's going on with you?
I'm all right. Congratulations on your Emmy nod.
Well, thank you very much.
I was in the same category.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I was in the same category, didn't get in. Did you vote for yourself?
Of course I voted for myself.
I didn't vote for myself. Maybe it was one vote. Maybe that's how close I was.
Well, but the show is going well, right? How long has it been on the air now?
We're in season 2, so we're up to episode 34 or something. What episode are you up to?
We're in the late thousands, I think. Yeah. And how long have you been in the United States
I've been in America now for 9 years, and I'm still getting adjusted.
Are you really? You don't feel like you've acclimated?
No, look, I'm always going to live in America. I have an American child, but there's things that I'll never take on, and there's just things I don't know. Like, I'm still not sure which one's a nickel and which one's a dime, right? Like, I know, and I don't know how much they're worth each, and I don't know which coin is which. And look, I don't want to act like a rich but I just keep them at the gas station. Just keep them like that. I don't know which one it is, and it's gotten so long now that I can't ask anyone.
Yeah.
It's like you've probably got employees here that you don't know the name of.
Yeah,
that you walk by and you go, "Hey, fella,"
hey,
and you've been working with a guy for 5 years, and you're like, I can't ask now. It's too late. Like I know what the little tiny brown coin is.
No, that's a penny.
That's a penny. That's one.
Yeah.
But what is it with you Americans? Penny, dime, and what's the other one?
A nickel.
Nickel. Yeah. Right. Just call them 1, 4, and 7, or whatever they are, right? I know the quarter because they came in useful when I first moved here. Dave and Buster's still took a quarter.
Oh, you spend time at Dave and Buster's?
Oh, I love Dave and Buster's.
I did not know that about you. Let me explain.
Why would you?
There's a number on the coins,
right?
Okay. It's like there's a 5 on the nickel.
And you can read it.
That indicates it's worth 5 cents. Yeah, you can read it.
What's the use of those things? A dollar bill, you just...
I feel like it's some kind of a passive-aggressive protest against the United States.
It's not just... America does everything. You're the only people who don't use the metric system, which is stupid, because, like, you should work in Celsius. Freezing point is 0. Yeah. Boiling point is 100. It makes sense.
It does make sense. You're right.
Your number is it freezes at 27.6. I don't know. Right, but it's ridiculous whatever you're doing. The putting the month first.
Yeah.
The month, the day, and then the year shouldn't do that.
Oh.
Should be the day first. Then it should be the smallest amount, the medium amount, and then the largest amount, right? Because the day's the most important thing, right? When someone asks you the date, you don't go July. Right? You should put the most important bit first, right? So today's the 12th, right? I don't even bother doing it. I still stick to me guns. I thought I was coming here in December. I'm not going to do it. I'm sure I've ruined many contracts in my career. Probably lost a bit of money.
It is hard when you do those immigration forms going in. I always get confused, and you might be right about this, too. You could really help us here. What did you do before you were a comedian? Did you have, like,
I don't have any other skills, really. So if the comedy thing's over... I sold mobile phones for a while. When I was a kid, my parents were very into you had to have a job as a child, right?
Oh, really? Yeah.
In Australia, McDonald's can employ you at 14.
It's 16 here, I think.
Yeah. I was working with vats of oil.
At 14 years old?
At 14. Australia doesn't give a they just right. And so I worked there from 14 till almost 18, which would be 17. And what happened was I learned very quickly that if you just don't try very hard, no one will promote you. It's not like McDonald's would give you more money if you did well. You just get more responsibility. So they start you off on the Filet-O-Fish station, right?
Okay.
I nailed it. No one can make a better Filet-O-Fish than me. And I would just stay in that little section, right? Now, every now and again, they'd go, "Oh, Jim, why don't you have a go at the Big Macs?" And can I swear? What I do is right? They would never let me do a Big Mac again. They'd go, "Move him back to Filet-O-Fish," right? Now, my whole world came crumbling down in 1992 when they introduced the Chicken McNugget, because that became the same station as the Filet-O-Fish, because it was near the vats, and it quadrupled my work.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
they were very popular. I hear they still are, and they use chicken now. Anyway, so... But I always liked the vats because it was an archaic system, but what they had was the girls were only allowed to work on the counters, and the boys worked in the kitchen.
Really?
Right? But if you work on the counter at McDonald's, you have to do the fries. The girls had to go over and do the fries. So I was always next to the other 14-year-old girls, right?
Right.
Making me Filet-O-Fish, going, oh, there you go, I made that one special. I didn't get anything, but I had a lot of drinks. Anyway, so to season fries at McDonald's, they have a system where you're meant to make the golden arches. To do it properly, you've got to go like that. Right? So there's the right amount of salt or whatever, asbestos or whatever they put in that thing. You have to do the golden. That's probably why the Burger King ones are so bad, because the B just...
Yeah, no, you kept the...
or the Wendy's one, you're just chucking it in the air. No, I didn't... I got fired.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, the boss, who I used to think was like an 80-year-old man, he was probably 27.
Right.
He wanted to fire me the whole time.
Why did he fire you?
Well, I stole a nugget. You know, I had a nugget in my mouth, and then he goes, "What's in your mouth?" And I went, "Not a nugget," you know. And then he goes, "I've got you. I've caught you. You're fired now." So I just grabbed a handful of nuggets and shoved them in my mouth, put a few more in my pockets, and then gave him the finger and got out of there.
That's what you do. You load up on nuggets and you get the hell out.
But the weird thing, because that McDonald's is still there.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, when I go visit my parents, I still go there because my son's a picky eater. He's a picky eater.
Yeah, all
right?
the kids are.
They're the worst, right?
Yeah, right.
And parents try to act like it's the child that's the picky eater, and it's not their fault. Like, my child is such a picky... If you're a parent and you have a child that's a picky eater, it's completely your fault. Right? It's completely your fault.
Yeah.
I've been to Asia. I've seen, like, a kid eating a chicken's head like an apple. Right? Right? I've seen that in an alleyway. And the mother's not like, oh, he only eats chicken heads. That's all he wants. He won't touch anything else. He's strictly chicken heads and mac and cheese. Anyway, so I had to go back to McDonald's because my kid liked chicken nuggets, but my kid's favourite chicken nuggets are actually Chick-fil-A. Now, you know, we live in LA, right? You know how it is. You're not meant to sort of eat at Chick-fil-A.
Eat at Chick-fil-A, that's
yeah,
frowned
there's
upon.
a thing because they give a lot of money to anti-gay groups that try to stop gay marriage, and they pray the gay away camps, all that type of stuff. But it's my kid's favourite chicken, so I have to, you know, I'm not going to two places, right? So I eat Chick-fil-A as well, and I got to tell you, geez, it's good chicken. You know? I'm a liberal guy. I want to support the gays as much as possible, but until they can make a comparative chicken. So, anyway.
All right. Well,
people at
listen, you've
Chick-fil-A.
issued a challenge, and hopefully they'll accept it.
Yeah, put it out there.
Well, you're very funny. Thank you for coming. The Netflix special, by the way, comes out right now. It's just been released on Netflix. Midnight. Jim Jefferies, everybody. This Is Me Now is on Netflix. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel, and I am not allowed to eat this cookie until you click the subscribe button. So please click now. I'm hungry.